What's up, VC, YouTube? Todd Guy, the Thrashing Zombie here with a vinyl update. Bunch of records I've bought over the last fucking, I don't know how many months. It's been a few months here. I've been saving up to show them instead of doing one or two records at a time. So let's just get this going here. First one is I bought this at Walmart. Tracy Chapman. This is self-titled. Is it? Yes. Her first album, I think. I've never really been a huge Tracy Chapman fan, but I've been expanding my musical horizons here. And I know Fast Car. Kind of enjoyed that. So I bought this. It says deep red vinyl. It does look red until I put it under the light. I have up here the LED and it looks purple, I think. So, yeah. So Tracy Chapman. This one I also bought, not at Walmart. I bought this at Newberry Comics. I think they're having a sale. That's why I bought this, maybe, or maybe it was cheap. This is a weird band. This is King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. This is Infest the Rat's Nest. Black and red vinyl. This band is weird for the simple fact that every album is a different genre of music, usually. This is their metal album, thrashy, heavy metal. Planet B is on here, Superbug, Self-Immolate, Immolate, Hell, Organ Farmer, Mars for the Rich. Every album is a different genre of music. They did another thrashy heavy metal one, I don't know, a couple years ago. I think this was from quite a few years ago, I think. There's no date on here. 2019. I think they just did another one like last year or the year before too. So like a thrashy not death metal, thrashy heavy metal one. Nirvana Unplugged in New York. This and Alice in Chains, they say, are two of the best unplugged hard rock albums. Got this at Target, obviously exclusive purple vinyl. Comes with this Obi means strip, so it's an Obi. I don't know why it's not like a typical Obi. It just comes off. Anyway, what else is there to say about this? About a girl, come as you are. Jesus doesn't want me for a sunbeam. The man who sold the world. Pennyroyal, T. Dumb, Polly, On a Plane, Something in the Way, Plateau, Oh Me, Lake of Fire, All Apologies, Where Did You Sleep Last Night? I honestly never listened to this entire album. I've heard Something in the Way, The Man Who Sold the World, but never the entire album. Don't even think I watched it when it was on MTV. So, we'll listen to it and see. What do we got? Oh, let's do this one next. Firehouse reissue on smoky red vinyl or something to that effect. I saved the hype sticker for that, but it's inside, I think. This actually sounds really good. It's kind of compressed, honestly, though. I had to actually really turn it up, but it does sound really good, even though it's kind of compressed on here. They stuck a lot of songs on this album. There are 12 songs on here, and the songs aren't short, and they're jammed on there. So, but this is a great album, great glam metal It's not really sleaze, but it's the epitome of glam hair metal. But it was like 1989, I think. This came out. Maybe it was 1990. 1990. So at the end, but here's another album which is just as good. Yeah, like I said, it sounds good, compressed, obviously, but it does sound good. And Record Store Day, I showed the Black Sabbath Eternal Idol that I bought. I was hoping that I was going to get the Flotsam and Jetsam High, but Newberry's didn't have it, or they sold out. And it was only a regional one anyway, and I didn't know what region or where. But fortunately, I went on to Discogs, and here it is. I only paid like $26 for this. Very cheap. First time on vinyl in North America. On this blue, goes with the cover. I like Flotsam and Jetsam's earlier works. This one I don't think is as great as some of their other stuff, but I still like it. So, what was the European Monster Day? I don't remember the song that they had a hit for this one, but yeah, Flotsam and Jetsam High. I would like to get Quattro if they ever re-release that on vinyl. That would be great. Quattro is an amazing album. I love that album. And what else? Let's do this one. Decapitated, Winds of Creation reissue. Through Bandcamp, I got this. Just black vinyl. I want to say this was their first, I think it said, or early works of Decapitated. I haven't listened to any of these yet. Actually, I started listening to the Tracy Chapman one the other day. But the metal ones, I haven't. I may have listened to this on Bandcamp. I don't remember. But yeah, it's Decapitated. I like Decapitated. So there's that. And the rest are all from Bandcamp as well. Let's do these two. This is a double shot of the same band. Oxygen Destroyer. This is Bestial Manifestations of Malevolence and Death. And this is Sinister Monstrosities Spawned by the Unfathomable Ignorance of Humankind. So, I have their third album, which is all about Gamera, the giant turtle, the kaiju giant turtle. These two are about Godzilla's universe and Godzilla, Rodan, Ghidorah, all those monsters from the Godzilla universe, because Gamera is not in the same universe. Death metal, screechy kind of, sort of vocals. Love these covers, though. I have an affinity for black and white art like this. Yeah, this technically it's not Godzilla, because I don't think they had the rights to do Godzilla in its actual form. So it's kind of a Godzilla type of creature, along with all the other creatures on here. They are sort of like the creatures. Like this is supposed to be Mothra, I think, and that's supposed to be Rodan, but they don't really actually look exactly like them. And I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be Godzilla. This, I don't know who this is. But yeah, I love these covers. These are different covers than the original ones they had. These are reissues. Because the other ones, the original sold out. They only had a limited amount. And the covers are different. But these covers are still great. I still love these covers. I like the music, too, if you like that kind of stuff. Oxygen Destroyer. Check them out on Bandcamp if you're interested. Along with these last two. This one It's a fucked up name. Texas Toast Chainsaw Massacre. The album's called Super Turbo. Crazy ass vinyl there. But they have songs. It kind of reminds me of Municipal Waste in a way. A lot of it is about like video games or shit like that. Like Press Start, Step 1 Death, Godzilla vs. Barkley, Dunks of Justice, I Want to Pet Your Dog, Porta Party, Tokyo Gore Police, Schlockbuster Video, RoboCop is Whoop Ass, Happy Killmore, Nobody Likes You Booster, People Tornado, Fear the Lucha Gore, The Texas Toast Chainsaw Massacre, and Game Over, featuring Cremator of Ghoul. So crazy sound of music and shit here. I streamed them and I was like, yeah, I gotta get that because that just sounds fucking like something I really enjoy. So I had to buy the vinyl. And short songs. I mean, there's a lot of songs in here, so they're fairly short, kind of like Municipal Waste and early Skeleton Witch, a couple minutes or so a piece. But yeah. And now this band is fucking amazing. I ordered the album and a t-shirt from this band, and they sent me a shit ton of other stuff. I mean, it's not like super expensive shit really, but they went out a lot here. This is called Cemetery Fog, right? No, Ritual Fog. That's what that says. Another awesome looking cover. I wore the shirt into a store, and the cashier saw the shirt, and he's like, "Oh, that's an awesome shirt, man." Death metal. Let's see, what's this say? U.S. death metal sensations unleashed groundbreaking debut, filled to the brim with some of the catchiest songs of 2024, delivering a balanced, vicious Pit Boss approved record. Yeah, something like that. Hand-numbered gatefold LP with UV lamination and metallic effect. So this is kind of raised and metallic, and the smoke. No, not the smoke. Those other ones. Yeah, the smoke's kind of raised. Some of the headstones are raised. The skull. Yeah. I don't know where the number is, but came with a little thing here. This thing, 24 of 250. So it came with that. And let me show the record before I show the rest of the stuff they sent. Looks like this. Pretty cool. So, along with the record, the t-shirt, and that, I got a download code. Somebody can use this if they'd like. If you can see that, it's kind of blurry. Why is that blurry? Maybe you can zoom in or something. Let me say it. Let me tell you what it is. ZX48-JYV5. I'm letting you have this because when you buy the album, they give you the download for free anyway. So I don't know why they sent this to me, but somebody can use it. Plus, they also sent me, which I've already used, in case somebody tries to use these. I've already used these. 3 other full-length albums for free from the same company, same record company, Transcending Obscurity, I assume. A band called Live Burial, Curse of the Forlorn, Feral, To Usurp the Thrones, and Crawl, Altar of Disgust. I had Feral on my want list, my wish list on Bandcamp. So I got that for free. And I think I listened to the other 2 as well. So it's pretty cool. And they sent me a sticker of the cover, a sticker of this other band, Bionoise, Subnormal Dives. I don't know who that is. Crypts of Despair. We Belong in the Grave sticker. And can't make that out. I think that's another one I have on my list, but I can't remember what the name of that band is. And a patch. I mean, patches aren't real expensive either, but not many bands will send you a patch unless you buy it. So that's pretty cool. That's going to go on my jacket along with those other patches I bought. Along with this one I got from Nemesis. The Nemesis album I bought. So, yeah, 2 fairly big patches, which is kind of cool. So, yeah. So that is all the records that I got over the last probably 4 or 5 months. No, what is it? Yeah. January, February, March, April, May. Yeah. 4 or 5 months. I don't remember the last time I did a vinyl find, so. But anyway, that's it. And now we're all caught up. Just got to do a listening booth to get rid of all these records over there that I listen to. And then hopefully after that, I will have a contest for 500 subs. Still working on that. Because I want to include everybody. But we'll get to that when we get to that. Thanks for watching. I appreciate everybody that watches and comments and gives me a thumbs up. Until next time, rock on.